The following stages and procedures are for cutting door hinges. Stage 1 is to access the hinges. It is important that the vehicle is stabilised, all necessary glass is removed, and the casualty is protected. If the door requires opening, then do so using the correct SWPs. Once the door is open, the hinges will need to be exposed prior to cutting. This allows maximum ability for the cutter blades to fully encapsulate the hinge during the cut. If necessary, use the spreader to gain better access to the hinge. Stage 2 is to identify the hinge type. Is it pressed steel or cast iron? Where possible, avoid cutting through cast iron metal, as this is the harder of the two hinge formations. Stage 3 is to cut the hinges. Apply the cutter blades at 90 degrees to the top hinge. Preferably do this vertically over the hinge to minimise the amount of hinge thickness being cut. Do not cut the actual hinge pin. Ensure hard protection is in place to protect the casualty. Cut the hinge gradually while supporting the door. Cut the door retaining strap. Repeat the cut process for the bottom hinge. It is important to note that you may need to expose the bottom hinge again to allow the cutter blades to fully encapsulate the hinge. Cutting hinges at the tip of the blades will increase the chance of damaging the blades. Hazards to be aware of are door dropping onto hydraulic lines, debris striking the casualty or rescuer, the tool moves into the casualty area. Control measures to employ are: ensure the door is supported prior to cutting hinges. Ensure the appropriate hard protection is used. Establish the correct placement of tools prior to commencing.